As the Salute to Veterans Bowl starts, South Alabama faces Western Michigan with senior Zahir, Abdus-Salaam aiming for a career-defining performance after his incredible 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. The Jaguars, led by freshman Fluff Bothwell, are primed for an exciting showdown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Georgia Southern, with a 9-3 record, takes on Sam Houston in the New Orleans Bowl. The Bearcats, featuring Jay Ducker and Hunter Watson, have won 4 of their last 5. Georgia Southern's battle-tested squad is hungry to prove themselves in the postseason. Buffalo enters the Bahamas Bowl after a 4-game winning streak, but can they overcome last year's 55-27 loss to Liberty? With quarterback Kaidon Salter out, it's a new chapter for the Bulls. This bowl will be a chance to prove Buffalo is better than last season's defeat. After a comeback season under Sonny Dykes, TCU meets Louisiana in the New Mexico Bowl. Louisiana has struggled recently, and Chandler Fields at QB will need to step up. This matchup promises exciting offenses, but can TCU finish strong after a slightly underwhelming season? Pittsburgh's Desmond Reed, a versatile threat, squares off against Toledo's Jurgen Newton, who's had a stellar season. With both teams ready to prove themselves, the Game Above Bowl is set to deliver thrilling plays. Which offense will dominate, and who will come out on top? Northern Illinois made a surprising comeback after a shaky start and now faces Fresno State. With quarterback Mikey Keene out due to the transfer portal, Fresno faces an uphill battle. This bowl game is set to show who has more fight after a rough few months. West Virginia faces Memphis in the Frisco Bowl, with Mario Anderson Jr. lighting up the field after a stellar season. With Neil Brown's departure, the Mountaineers are led by interim coach Chad Scott. Can they rally for one last win to end 2024 on a high? James Madison, having experienced a strong season, faces WKU, whose late-season struggles continue. Despite losing 2 straight, JMU's explosive offense is ready to ignite in Boca Raton. Will the Dukes bounce back, or will WKU turn it around in a high-scoring battle? Miami, OH, and Colorado State clash in the Arizona Bowl with a battle of strong running games. The Redhawks defense will try to slow down Avery Morrow, while Colorado State will focus on their ground game. This one promises to be decided on the line of scrimmage. The Cure Bowl features 2 conference champions, Jacksonville State and Ohio. Jacksonville State's offense aims to keep its momentum going after avenging a loss to WKU. Ohio, after its first MAC title since 1968, is ready to prove it belongs on the national stage. Arkansas State's Butch Jones is secured for the future with a contract extension, and now faces Bowling Green, and Harold Fannin Jr. The tight end hybrid has been a standout all season. It's a battle of new opportunities and old expectations in this exciting bowl clash. The First Responder Bowl pits 2 Texas teams against each other. Texas State, looking for its first win in the series, faces North Texas, led by G.J. Kinney. With Kinney potentially on the move, can the Bobcats secure an 8th win, or will North Texas spoil the party? North Carolina faces UConn in the Fenway Bowl as both teams deal with their respective coaching situations. North Carolina looks for a fresh start, while UConn's 2-headed running game of Cam Edwards and Durrell Robinson leads the Huskies into this gritty matchup. Florida's year 3 under Billy Napier ended strong with major victories, but now faces a Tulane team that fell short in the AAC championship. With a big chance for Florida's DJ Lagway to shine, can the Gators secure a win, or will Tulane bounce back in Tampa? UNLV's hopes of making the college football playoff were dashed, but there's still a force to reckon with in the LA Bowl against Cal. With both teams wanting to finish strong, this game is set to showcase the talent of UNLV's playmakers and Cal's resilience. Kansas State hopes to recover from a disappointing season with a bowl win over Rutgers. The Scarlet Knights, led by Kyle Manangai's impressive rushing stats, will put up a tough fight. This matchup promises to be a grind, where every yard counts in a high-stakes game. Coastal Carolina gets a home advantage in the Myrtle Beach Bowl as they face UTSA. With UTSA's quarterback Owen McCown throwing for over 3,000 yards, this matchup promises high-powered offense. Expect a fast-paced game where the first team to control tempo will win. Oklahoma, fresh off a huge win over Alabama, takes on Navy's unique option offense in the Armed Forces Bowl. The Sooners, one of the top teams this season, aim to finish strong, but Navy's 8-3 record shows they are tough competitors. Can the Sooners stay sharp? NC State and East Carolina meet in the Military Bowl, a matchup with serious intensity. The two in-state rivals will face off as the Wolfpack lead the all-time series. With NC State coming off an unsteady season, East Carolina could catch them off guard in a thrilling contest. Army's stellar season under Jeff Monken has propelled them into the Independence Bowl, where they'll meet Marshall. The Black Knights option offense will face off against a Marshall squad with new leadership. Can Army close the year with another win? This one is for the books. Minnesota looks to extend its perfect bowl record with P.J. Fleck leading the Golden Gophers into the Duke's Mayo Bowl. Virginia Tech hopes to salvage a disappointing season. Will Minnesota keep their bowl streak alive, or will the Hokies steal the spotlight? Nebraska enters the Pinstripe Bowl with star freshman Dylan Raiola eager to impress in Yankee Stadium. Boston College faces uncertainty, with quarterback Thomas Castellanos entering the transfer portal. It's a crucial game for both teams to end the season on a high note. Missouri, even without star receiver Luther Burden III, faces Iowa in a battle of contrasting styles. Iowa's defense, led by Kirk Ferentz, will try to slow down Missouri's offense in this Music City Bowl showdown. A defensive struggle may be on the horizon in Nashville. The Liberty Bowl brings Arkansas face-to-face with Texas Tech. Both teams had highs and lows during the season, but with key players stepping up, it's anyone's game. The Red Raiders Bowl experience could give them an edge over Arkansas in what promises to be a competitive clash. With two teams from the competitive Sun Belt League battling it out in an intense showdown, each squad is eager to claim victory and solidify its postseason momentum. This game promises hard-hitting action and fierce rivalry on the gridiron. In a strategic coaching showdown, top-tier mentors go head-to-head. Both programs bring experienced leadership, but who will outwit the other? It's not just about players. It's a battle of brains in this high-stakes bowl game. In a game filled with talent, look out for under-the-radar players stepping into the spotlight. With the pressure of the postseason, these rising stars could be the difference makers, leading their teams to an unforgettable victory. Until next time, only here at Sport Bites AI. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let's hear your thoughts in the comments.